4-2 in favor of Saginaw over our Sarnia Sting.
Not unhappy with that.
I do think it was a better period than the first period.
I think it was consistent. I think a couple of unfortunate bounces.
Yeah.
Well,
it's exciting when it's 2-0 and then it's 2-1 and then it's 3-1 and then it's 3-2. And you're like, okay.
I know.
Still
and we
in
were
here,
3-2
right?
for a chunk of it. So
that Sam Bitton did that amazing.
Oh my goodness.
And
you know what? That's an about time for me.
For Sam?
For Bit. Yeah, because you know what? I think he's one of those capable guys I just don't see enough of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, he plays a fairly consistent game, but he's not really a goal scorer, and I think he probably could be.
Yeah.
I
haven't looked to see how many he's got. He's got some in there, but and then
it was a beautiful goal, 100%.
And then
Very
of course
clean.
there were a couple more times there was that breakaway thing, and we were like, Ryan McGregor had a couple of chances, it missed.
Yeah.
But then he finally did close the deal here. And to make it, and then the Saginaw back right away, like.
But you know what? And the Saginaw goals have just been, the last one was, here we are, we got caught, and we're, we hadn't had a chance at a line change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we had some really tired guys out there that were just, they were hurt. They'd been on for just far too long. We couldn't get it out of our zone. And the longer that goes, the harder it is for the guys to make that happen. And it would have been different if we had out a whistle and a fresh line on. But I think that we just got caught on the bad side of a lost line change opportunity, and it hurt us.
Something I've noticed a lot in this game, and I don't know why. Sometimes you see it more than others. A lot of sticks on the ice, like fallen, like dropped.
Well, because the rule is that if their stick is broken in any way, shape, or form, they can't play with it. They just got to drop it and go. Right? And the sticks these days are, you look at it wrong, and I don't know, it's one of those Superman X-ray melty things, and they just they fall apart, At
least 8 times on the Sarnia Sting time, and even Saginaw a couple of times, right from either ready to face off and it just kind of, oops.
Do you want me to tell you what it is, Dave?
What?
Close your eyes for about 5 minutes and just listen to the game. Listen to how many times you got stick on stick, just whack, smack, whack, smack. It's like, I'm surprised that we're not, they're not
just seemed like
littering the place. Yeah, but it is like these guys are whacking each other with the sticks. Listen, you can hear the sticks on stick action going on out there tonight. It's really obvious, and I think that's part of it. Yeah.
Interestingly enough, though, when we always talk about the shots on goal, we were 32-19 right now for the Saginaw.
Much better period.
However, they're 12 and our 11 this time.
Yeah, but that was certainly more
down.
consistent. I think, if we take that last cheap goal out of it, we're in a 3-2 hockey game against Saginaw. You know what? I'm sorry. The boys, given all of the parameters, Jay. I know, but that last goal was cheesy. It was not. It was, it went off the back of our goaltender, and it was
that's
just
like saying like when you sink the 8 ball, that means I automatically win. I'm like, well, you didn't really beat me. You lost. You won against your stats.
I get it.
The stats.
I get it. But in terms
it happens both ways.
You're right, but we haven't caught those bounces.
No, that's right.
Saginaw has absolutely caught those bounces. But for the game that we're watching right now, I think it's a fairly even game, and this is between the number 3 and the number 18 team.
Yes.
So, you know what? I am not unhappy with this hockey game right now.
No, well, fair enough.
And if we can come out and if we've got enough left in the tank for a third period of the same kind of hockey, I think you're going to find Saginaw is going to get pretty significantly frustrated, and it's already starting to show a little bit. That's my prediction.
Well, here it comes. Last chance opportunity to make it right out there. And seeing a lot of Saginaw fans here, actually.
Yeah, 100%.
See a lot of the Saginaw jerseys, which is always great.
Which is great. I love it when teams come from the away. I mean, I'm an away
you're
venturer
a
myself.
Traveler,
I'm a traveler, and I.
You've been to almost all of them?
No, I've been to all of them.
You have?
Yeah,
You completed
officially
that
as
now?
of
Okay.
November, middle of November.
Where was that?
Mississauga.
Okay, right.
We finally made it to Mississauga.
You were close. You were on a mission, and okay, you finally did it.
But I've been to every arena now. Saginaw's a nice rink too, eh?
I don't know.
You been to Saginaw? No?
Nope.
It's a good rink. It's not that far.
The only other one I've ever been to is
Bud Gardens, right?
nowhere.
Really?
I just haven't been able to. I'm here, and then I'm
Sorry, remind me again, Dave. How do you spell sports?
right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Hey, I know how to spell Sting. They give me the information. That's all that matters. I deliver it, right?
Oh, so you got it off the cheat sheets. I get you.
Right.
All right, I'm just checking.
Yeah, you know that thing called a smartphone? Everybody's got one. I can say, though, it is a better game out there than coming back from the first period, and it's a lot tighter out there. And they haven't, like, the Sting, they even seem like they picked up the speed a little bit out there.
No, I think the speed's been good. We're still struggling a little bit. I think line changes are still an issue for me.
What do you mean?
Well,
they're not happening enough, or they're too slow at it, or?
No, I mean, it's a rhythm thing, right? When you get to the line changes have to be crisp and quick, right, when they do happen.
Yeah.
And then you have to pick the right time for them to happen. Do you know what I mean? So that, if you're coming from the defensive zone and you're going into the offensive zone, if you can change a line in the amount of time it takes to get from the defense to the offense, then you've got fresh legs out, going forward and stuff. And it really is a timing thing. And I want to say our bench is just a little out of rhythm with those things.
All right.
And how that results is we end up with, with odd matchups where, you're not matching your right lines. And you get some guys stuck on the ice that are a little longer than they should be out there, and we can't get some fresh legs in, and that can snowball and end up in a goal, which we've seen that happen at least twice tonight. So,
all right. Well, hopefully they're listening.
No, don't listen to me. It's not like I know what I'm talking about. I just make it look good.
Well, you got that badge that gives you the right.
Well, yeah, that gives me the right to say anything I want.
All right, well, it's 4-2, again, in favor of the Saginaw Spirit. Still time for this thing. I think, I will agree with you. I think if they come back that way again and play the way they did, I think they're going to be a game. We'll go to the Facebook comments. Jesse, once again, says, welcome back. Thanks, Jesse. And Kelly Shoddy says, 11 more home games and 9 on the road. Better step playoffs come quickly, and only 8 teams from each division will make it, right? So, there's Kelly, he says, step it up. I think that's fair to say. I think that's way fair to say, and I think we're at the moment, we're a bit of a long shot for a playoff spot, I think. I think the point spread is almost a bit too big for us to overcome right now. And given the fact that in the last, month or so of the season, we play a lot of top teams. It's been a bit unbalanced. We played a lot of the lower end teams in the middle of the season, and I think that we have an uphill battle. I'm not saying we can't do it. No point in sugarcoating it. There's some tough teams ahead. If a few things come together and we can get our guys back on the ice and they can actually be there and play and not get injured or any more suspensions, and they can stay out of the penalty box and they can control the puck a little more and they can clean up their line changes things. Just do everything you're supposed to. Just do everything you're supposed to do. Yeah, sure. All right, there you go. Jay Peckham said it right here. That's right. Here first. Oh yeah, do you want to? Can we get a shot of that? He's got it up there. There you go. This is my favorite. You guys and your prairie dogs. It's like the best thing ever. It's like the best. No, Freddie Mercury was the best thing ever. Well, that's true. This is just a cheap, cheesy parody. It's hilarious. Oh, yeah. The kids love the animals. So do I.
We're going to wrap it up, Bill. Make some noise out there. Here we go. In about 4 minutes, the Sarnia Sting will come out. The final 20 minutes of hockey, of course, as always, we'll be talking to somebody post-game. So stay with us for the show live on location once again. I'm David Burrows. I'm a good friend, Jay Peckham.
Go Sting, go!
Talk to you soon.